India is back in space after 41 years, and this time it's not just a journey, it's the beginning of a new chapter. Group Captain Shubhanshu Shukla's successful arrival at the International Space Station marks a giant leap for India's human spaceflight ambitions. As the nation sets its sights on the upcoming Gaganyaan mission, this historic moment reaffirms India's place among the stars and signals that our countdown to a future in space has truly begun.
India has achieved a landmark in its space journey. Group Captain Shubhanshu Shukla of the Indian Air Force has successfully reached the International Space Station, becoming the first Indian in over 4 decades to do so. Flying as mission pilot on Axiom Mission 4, a private space flight organized by Axiom Space and launched aboard a SpaceX Falcon 9 rocket, Shukla's journey revives the memory of Rakesh Sharma's iconic 1984 mission and marks India's triumphant return to human spaceflight. The Crew Dragon capsule carrying 4 astronauts lifted off from NASA's Kennedy Space Center in Florida, carrying with it the dreams of 1.4 billion Indians. With the successful docking at the ISS now complete, Shukla becomes only the second Indian to ever board an orbiting space laboratory, marking a new era for India's presence in space.
नमस्कार, एक छोटा सा संदेश मेरे सारे देशवासियों के लिए। कुछ ही देर कल 1 महीने क्वारंटीन में रहने के बाद कल हम लोग लॉन्च पैड 39 से लॉन्च हुए, जहां से पहली मून लैंडिंग, जहां से अपोलो 11 मिशन भी लॉन्च हुआ था। और इस समय स्पेस में बहुत ही ज़्यादा उत्साह, बहुत ही ज़्यादा प्राउड फील कर रहा हूं। और जब हम लॉन्च कर रहे थे तो मेरे स्पेस सूट पे तिरंगा मेरे शोल्डर्स पे था, जो मुझे कहीं ना कहीं ये याद दिला रहा था कि मैं अकेले ये जर्नी नहीं अंडरटेक कर रहा हूं, बल्कि आप सब मेरे साथ हैं।
The rocket launched from Launch Complex 39A, the very site from which Neil Armstrong departed for the moon in 1969. Now, decades later, it is the launchpad for India's bold new step in space exploration. Joining Shukla on the 14-day mission are astronauts from the US, Poland and Hungary. Together, they will conduct around 60 experiments representing 31 nations, adding a strong scientific component to this historic mission. Back in Lucknow, Shukla's parents watched with pride and emotion as their son's dream took flight and docked successfully in orbit.
बहुत खुशी है, बच्चे का जो है मिशन पूरा हो रहा। हम लोगों को बहुत अच्छा लगता है और दुआएं हैं, ईश्वर से प्रार्थना भी है कि उसका मिशन अच्छी तरह पूरा हो। इसके लिए हम सभी लोग, परिवार के जितने भी सदस्य जितने हैं, सब उसको आशीर्वाद देते हैं।
धीरे धीरे ही आंगन में जड़ें निकलती हैं, जड़ों के बाद पत्ते निकलते हैं, शाखाएं फैलती, सब इधर उधर फूलता। उसी तरह से हमारा बच्चा हमारे आंगन में खेला, पढ़ा लिखा, बड़ा हुआ। उसने अपने हिसाब से अपना रास्ता चूज किया कि मुझे किस रास्ते पे जाना चलना है।
Shukla's successful docking with the International Space Station has not only marked a proud moment for India but also laid crucial groundwork for the country's ambitious crewed space program, Gaganyaan. Experts opine his current mission will provide invaluable experience for future Indian astronauts and potentially even India's first indigenous space commander.
I would like to mention that for us it's a very important day because very soon we are going to have the Gaganyaan coming up in 2029 or 28 or so. At that time, some say 2027. At that time, he will be the only person who will be experienced, and he will obviously command the Gaganyaan mission. In fact, our whole team from ISRO, including the chairman himself, was there in NASA to guide the entire program, and there is an entire team over there still. So I'm eagerly looking forward to it, and I would like to salute NASA for selecting such a nice astronaut, and I know it's going to be a big success, and he's going to come back after 14 days fully experienced.
Now orbiting Earth aboard the ISS, Group Captain Shukla carries with him not just scientific objectives but the aspirations of a new India poised to enter the elite league of human spaceflight nations. His mission is more than a personal milestone, it's a signal that India's countdown to Gaganyaan and to a permanent presence in space has truly begun.